How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today we have another episode of Subscriber Rice or Nice. We're going to be going ahead and taking a look at your guys' builds, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on if the build is rice or nice. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts, so feel free to comment down below. This episode seems to be more focused on what's underneath the hood. I love doing those hood checks, seeing if the performance is there to back up the crazy looks. So let's go ahead and dive right in. The first car is a Mitsubishi Lancer It's just a Lancer. It is just a Lancer. This is no Evo, okay? I know it might look like an Evo, but don't be fooled. This ain't no Evo. We have what looks like either a dry carbon fiber hood, very unlikely, that shit's expensive, or carbon fiber wrap. I'm going to go ahead and bet all of my chips that is carbon fiber wrap. Crazy racing canards, aftermarket headlight setup. Looks like an Evo, like I said, but you know, man, if you're going to go ahead and make your car look like an Evo, you might as well have just bought the fucking Evo. I'm sure you put way more money in this thing to make it look like an Evo than if you would probably just bought the Evo. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. It looks cool, but I'm sorry to say you are starting out this episode as the first piece of rice. Ironically, you are white too, so you actually fit the bill. You know, if it looks like rice, tastes like rice, it's probably rice. Moving on, we have a Challenger Scat Pack, I believe. I don't know. It's got the B logo on the side. Dodge has so many different trim levels for each car. It's ridiculous. It was like, I believe I read online, it was like 14 different trim levels, some ridiculous amount. And it was just like, really, dude? Anyways, this guy, his first modification is stickers. You know, stickers. Yeah, 99-cent store, Cool stuff, yeah. Get your whole front on the back windshield. Anyways, quad tip exhaust, disgusting. It's nasty. I don't know. I guess it kind of looks like old school muscle car shit, but at the same time, it looks very just, tacky. I'm not a fan of it. Anyways, yeah, I mean, you know what? You're going to go ahead and, yeah, stickers. Cool. You got what, like Overwatch, Naruto, some shit like that? I don't know. It's just cringy. Like, this is like Honda Civic shit. This isn't Dodge Challenger shit. All right? Like, come on, man. You got to rep the brand, okay? You got to put some I don't know, Jack Daniels on the back. Some, manly, not this. Anyways, moving on. We have a really wild-looking Psychedelic 350Z. It just stands out. Honestly, I thought this wrap would only look good on boxier cars with, like, sharper lines, like R32, stuff like that. But, I mean, it looks really good. Like, this picture right here, like, damn. Like, that is Psychedelic right there. It's a good-looking car. I love the wheels. I love how it stands out. Honestly, like, I didn't think I would be a huge fan of this, but looking at it, I'm like, damn, like, this is pretty dope. Surprisingly, this is my favorite car so far. Anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and take a look at your grandma's IS. A little Lexus IS right here. Nothing too crazy on the exterior. Okay, you just see it cruising, just see it, casually driving. Oh, look at that. It's that Lexus. Oh, can you move over, Grandma? I'm trying to get to fucking Applebee's to go see all the babes. Anyways, underneath the hood though, we got that 2JZ GTE VVTi single turbo. Oh my god, look at all that goodness right there. Throttle cable, you could have cleaned it up a little bit. You could have tucked it a little bit back, but besides that, man, this is one hell of a build. It's just a perfect example of what a sleeper is. Very subtle on the exterior, as in fucking damn near stock on this one. Underneath the hood though, plenty of power to back it up. Double thumbs up from me. Moving on, we have the Nissan Sentra SER. Pretty rare car right there. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but underneath the hood, another one of those guys that's just going to go ahead and surprise you. You pull up on him, see him, he's like, oh, it's just a guy, little Sentra guy, huh? Little Sentra boy. Well, when this guy gaps you, don't be surprised. Don't be crying to mama. Sentra? I just got gapped by a Sentra. That means you got to sell your shit. It's very subtle, very nice. Double thumbs up from me, of course. Looks like a pain in the ass to work on, but you got to live with it, Anyways, moving on, we have a very sleek-looking McLaren. Neon green wheels, love the accents. It just kind of fits with that. I don't know about the Lambo doors though, man. It seems kind of sus putting Lambo doors on a fucking McLaren. Kind of rice, if you ask me. No, I'm joking. Anyways, the rear end though, that quad tip exhaust, I don't know. I feel like it's missing some trim pieces, but besides that, it looks clean. It looks super sick. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be missing that piece, but it just, to me, it looks like it. I don't know. Maybe that's just a design, but to me, it just looks like it. Anyways, nice looking McLaren. I feel like if you're going to pay to have like a high-end supercar like this, you should make it stand out. Like, you don't want to fucking buy a Lamborghini or something and just have it blend in. Like, oh, look, there's a fucking C8. No. This is cool right here. This is dope. Anyways, next car. Dodge Charger. King of muscle cars? Question mark? I don't know. If I had to buy a sedan, if I, accidentally forgot to pull out and I had to buy a sedan, it would either be a Charger or Chevrolet SS, one of the two. The Charger is pretty sick, man. The Hellcat, I got my eye on you, but at the same time, I don't know. I kind of like doing some different shit, and this is pretty different right here. We got a Pro Charged Scat Pack, I believe, or it's just a basic RT, not sure, but it's sick, to say the least. These things can move. You kind of lost me here, buddy. You kind of lost me. This is a little bit too much, but this is cool. This is not cool. I like this, but I don't like this. Also, what's with the carbon fiber stripes, man? Like, I know it's just the wrap design, but I don't know. It's kind of like a little level of tackiness, I guess, but yeah, I guess whatever. Mopar boys like to stand out. Moving on, Nissan 300ZX. Rare car right here. Don't see these too often. Hopefully it's a twin turbo model. Pictures, looks like it's well taken care of. Looks like it's very clean. Doesn't show anything else other than these two photos. I just thought I'd show you guys. Hey man, look at these things are still out there, okay? And they're still a pain in the ass to work on. Next car, S550 Mustang GT, the newest one out there. Carbon fiber hood, hood pins. It just looks like it is ready to hit the track. Although, I mean, on tires like that, you got to question, how much horsepower are we talking? I'll tell you guys in a second. Got a parachute on the back? That already lets you know we're talking a lot of horsepower. But like I said, it's not the smallest tire I've ever seen. You know, I've seen some 15s in the back. Interior, carbon fiber roll cage, fucking NASCAR net, aluminum seats. I mean, this is a series drag car right here. And underneath the hood, it is indeed boosted. We have a Pro Charger. I believe the email said it's pushing 1,000 something horsepower, like 1,035. A lot of horsepower, okay? A lot of horsepower for sure. These things don't need a lot. They don't need a lot to go fast. And 1,000 is more than enough in my book. I feel like you hit over that 1K mark and that's plenty. You don't need more than that. Anyways, next car, a Honda Civic, a car that, I don't know. I don't think that these hit 1,000 very often, but this one looks like it's hitting some serious numbers. Beautiful turbo. I love this whole manifold setup right here, how it twists. It's just, it's sexy right there. The teardrop cuts too. This right here is a show car / race car. This thing is clean as fuck. Like, look at that. I love the manifold, everything about it. Like, it's nice. I love how they went that extra mile to make it just look clean too. But it's one thing to build a race car, but to make it look like a show car at the same time, like, it just shows that you really do care about your car. Next car, Dodge Neon SRT4. Another car that actually we're starting to see more and more often. I'm not going to lie. This one on the exterior looks fairly stock. Nothing too crazy here. And then we see a gigantic intercooler. And then we see some nice little goodies underneath the hood. Nothing too wild. At least nothing that I can tell is too wild underneath the hood. But some little mods here and there to make it all the more fun. WRX STI. What do you guys think about this wrap? I personally like it. This is a color I was trying to wrap my Mustang when I was plasti dipping it. And I fucked up. It's like a wicked wine red. It looks sick. I fucking love this color. In the daylight, it looks like almost like a rustic, you know, red. And then at night, it's like a nice dark purple red. It's a clean color for sure. I love it. Underneath the hood, some more little goodies. Nothing too wild. Again, nothing that I'm seeing that's like screaming, holy shit. I think he's got a front mount intercooler. But besides that, it looks like a pretty fun little STI build. For sure, a good looking car also. A Lotus Elise, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Again, Lotus is one of those car companies that like keeps fucking disappearing and coming back. Kind of, you know, you hear them, you see them here and there, but at least me, I personally don't know too much about them. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. Okay, this one's got a nice thick-ass wide body. And once we get to that engine shot, okay, let's look at the interior first. Nice Sparco wheel. We got a nitrous tank down there. Manual transmission, of course. Into the rear, we have a Honda motor with a fucking spoolie snail. Just, oh my god, man. Someone really did this. That is, look at that. Look at his license plate too. Sell it. Oh, shit, man. That is embarrassing right there. This thing must fucking rip. Like this thing must be the funnest little go-kart out there. And it's fitting that it's at a Honda meet too. I mean, underneath the hood, I mean, it's right there, bro. It is Honda. It's a rear-mounted Honda motor. God, this thing just man, it just makes me just, I want to motor swap a car. I can't tell you guys yet, but something's coming pretty soon, okay? Something's coming. Something new, okay? Something new. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Anyways, this Elise right here for sure has got me dripping wet. Love it a lot. Moving on, we have an Acura TL. I think it's a TLS. I'm not sure. I see an intercooler, though, which has already got me excited. So let's go ahead and take a look what we can see. Underneath the hood, there's a spoolie snail somewhere. We know it's there. We just, where? Like, it's got to be in the fender. A whole lot of carbon fiber on this car, though, man. Like, Jesus, carbon fiber bumper, carbon fiber fenders. I'm guessing a carbon fiber hood. Just a whole lot of carbon fiber. I wish he gave me a better shot of underneath the hood because I want to see it. I want to see the snail. I want to see the spoolie snail. The rear end and everything, man. That is a good looking car. You don't see these modified like this all too often. You see little like stance boys maybe modifying them here and there, but nothing really that screams race car. And this thing right here, I mean, with the Toyo proxies, it is screaming race car to me. So let me know what you guys think. Moving on, we have an S197 Mustang GT, gigantic air ram hood. I'm not a fan of that hood. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I like the GT500 style, but this, I believe it's the Cervini kit or something. I'm just not a fan of it. Front lip, nice. Wheels, again, not really a huge fan. Taillights I love, and I like the pony badge too, you know, making it look a little bit more modern. But the front end, it needs a facelift. I personally just am not a fan of it. Let me know what you guys think. I think the rear end looks good, but the front end, it's a little bit lacking. It's just maybe a little bit too much going on. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really interested to hear it. Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, it shoots flames, which is pretty interesting and pretty sick at the same time. But I'm also noticing the neon underglow, and I guess, I mean, it kind of does fit the build, but I don't know. At the same time, I feel like neon underglow is so like high schooler level that maybe I'm just a little bit too old for it, but it's coming back. I'm sad to say it is coming back in 2020. A lot of people are loving that neon underglow. Me, it's still a no-go for me, at least on most cars, but it looks pretty cool here. I'll give them props. It does look pretty cool spitting flames. Anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about these cars. A lot of good cars, a lot of sick builds for sure. The Lotus, the IS, and the Honda were just, oh, the cream of the crop right there. Let me know what you guys think. Which one was your favorite? Subscribe to see more videos like this one. And until next video, peace.